Good Tuesday, everybody. Taco Tuesday. Eat some Mexican pussy today. So the situation here has changed, and we are going to be moving. And I have a lot of stuff. So, and it's not that I want to liquidate everything. I know that won't happen, but we can liquidate a lot of stuff, and then also it can help me make some goodwill with you guys and help you get started doing this from your home. Again, I was able to become independent, and even if you just do it on the weekends and part-time, I think this is a great opportunity for you guys. One of the things that I'm going to be doing, I'm headed out to Recoil right now to pick up supplies, is I can give you really good pricing on the Recoil stuff. Mostly the woofers. They got about 3 or 4 pallets in of especially the PW series and the RW series 12s. So we can do those. The PW 12s, which are a 700 watt dual 2 or dual 4, we're going to do those for $120 each shipped, or 2 for $200, which is a really killer deal, which is basically what we were offering them for as an introductory. And I feel like I can burn through that inventory to kind of help me pay for the move. As far as the RW series, which again is one of my favorites, especially as a home theater replacement subwoofer, and they played, I think the RW plays to 27 hertz. Those we're going to do for only 65 each, or 2 for 120 shipped. And those also come in D2 and D4. More deals will come. Basically, I'm just going to look at the inventory today to see what they have excess of and what I can move real easy. And then, I hope you guys are using these deals. I mean, I know you guys, some of you guys are just going to consume them. And I mean, that's okay. My hopes are that you use this opportunity to make some money, even if it's gas money, whatever. I think that was it. I have let's see. Yeah, I don't want to talk too much about the move, but it would be in my best interest to clear out a lot of the inventory. If you guys are interested in voice coils, I have a shit ton of those. We can do like a bulk thing. Anytime you want to do a bulk thing, we can do it. We also can do credit cards through PayPal. I want to do only $1,000 or more on that for PayPal. Otherwise, it's just not worth it. So, but you got to pay fees on that as well. That's why one of the reasons why I encourage Cash App, because there's no fees. But anyways, Sherry and I both have, we're just kind of anxious. It's a little overwhelming, and she's not really built for that right now. She's been having a lot of anxiety problems. And she's basically 100% disabled now from long-term COVID, and hopefully with the move, it'll cut my overhead so that I don't have to work so much, and so I can spend more time with her, and we can both spend time, more exercising and all that kind of stuff, and just kind of changing our lifestyles. So I also wanted to give the opportunity, if you guys want to work, if there's anybody local, basically just bring in your ID. We'll get you into the church. We can do that $20 an hour cash, and then $25 an hour in credit. And that's another great way to come up. Basically, today I got to go look at shipping containers, and then we need help loading those. And let's see what else. Oh, and it won't be right away, but if anybody basically wants to escape their day job, there's the two. Again, I haven't locked down which property. We got to get locked down to 2, and I got to go see those here later this month, just to do final inspection, final choice. And if anybody wants to basically leave their job or their lifestyle, or if they can, again, we're not going to do this right away. It's going to take some time for me to get established, and then be able to help you in a constructive way to get housing or get situated, so that you can do this. And again, I'm not looking for people to be on my team. I'm not looking for slaves or looking for labor, so to speak. what I'm really looking for is people who can be independent and just resell or resell and install. So the area that we're looking at is East Texas, Western Arkansas, and then also Northern Louisiana. So like around Hope, Louisiana. But I think it's called Hope, if I remember right. But that's the area we're looking at. And then if you're in that area, again, I would love to collaborate with you. I know that I can't do all this myself, and I don't need all the money. There's plenty of money for everybody, and all we have to do is offer an alternative in the area or areas or areolas, whatever. That is just below market. So, if there's only like one car audio place in your town, like, let's fuck them. It's actually not that hard because I can come in with all kinds of products, and then of course all the stuff that I've been talking about in like the non-badged product. We can now afford like laser machines and sticker machines. So we can help you do your own branding, and then we will also help you do distribution as well. So basically the idea is that you can set up your own website or set up your own Facebook page or whatever, and then sell your brand, mail order or local, whatever, and then we would drop ship for you, and we would put your return address on there so that your client would never know about us. And I really think that this is the future, and I'm willing to bet on it. And again, I want an army of you guys basically doing what I did in the 90s, which was just doing installs out of your house. And if you can make enough money and basically prove to your spouse that, this is legit and you'd much rather work at doing this than going to a job you hate every day and commuting and, working with people that you don't like, it's a great alternative. And it doesn't have to be, specifically or, narrowed down to just car audio. So there's a guy that I met a couple, about a year ago. His name is Kai, and he does a handyman service, and he also likes audio. And so he went ahead and started his own audio installation company, and he specializes especially in churches and basically auditoriums and things like that. And I'm teaching him basically how to get everything for super cheap and without needing a resale license, and to get wholesale basically. And then I would be able to supply you guys with that as well. So there's a whole bunch of products that I've just kind of been holding back on because I don't want to commit money to that and then be sitting on inventory. So right now is not the time for me to be sitting on inventory. And the new place is going to be great. We're still going to have to augment with shipping containers. But I'm really excited about it, and I'm glad that you guys are here and watching this. And once again, what you should do is get your own mask on before you put on your child's mask. And the idea is that if I can get into a good place, I can help a lot of you guys get into a better place. And just like the gay guys on SVU, we just want to help each other. We're not gay, we just want to help each other. But I think you guys get the idea that this is a real good opportunity for people, you guys, to take control of your lives and really start having some determination, some autonomy on what you want to do with your life. And we will get into all kinds of other fringe stuff, and I'll be able to make a lot more videos, higher quality, and just a lot of different other subjects. And then that's when I'll be able to turn on the monetization, I guess. I don't even like monetizing even if there's money on the table. I still kind of find it's annoying. I wish there was a way to eliminate the commercials for you guys, but I think if everybody does the YouTube subscription, and then I can help you figure out a way to pay for it, that's really the way to go. Even if I can get you, let's say $100 a month in residuals, where you got $100 a month coming in without really working for it, every month. That's going to pay for your internet and a couple of streaming services, and that's really about all you need. But again, I'm excited, and I wanted to share this with you guys. Again, let me go over those deals real quick. Basically, it's the 12-inch woofers. We have a lot of the 8-inch woofers too, if you want to do those. Let's do all the sizes, 8s, 10s, and 12s, and basically get ready and promote Recoil as a subwoofer provider in your area. And then the SPL ones should be here, I don't want to say next month, but in the next couple months. Because Larry had asked me how many should we order, and so basically what I did was I said order 1 pallet of each SKU. So that means it's like 15D2 1 pallet, 15D4 1 pallet, and then basically I told them to double up on the 12s, because the 12 is way more popular than the other ones. But and of course, when we get those in, I'll do reviews, and again, if you know me, we'll do special pricing for you to resell and make money in your area. And then when we have the cash flow, then we can go ahead and start buying, unbranded stuff for you guys that is as good or better quality. And then that way you can offer a 3-year warranty, of course, against defects, not against burnt coils or any of that bullshit. And again, I've trailblazed this lifestyle, I guess it is, and already ran into marauders and crooks and just dead ends and things like that. And I want to be able to mostly, again, it's and this still haunts me, which was that when I was a kid, I missed my dad a lot. He was a long haul truck driver, and that's what motivated me to be able to work from home. And then when I had the opportunity in 2003, when Orion went bankrupt, that's when I jumped on it. And I mean, I only committed like $5,000, and it was all on credit cards. And but I haven't had a W-2 since then. So, and I want to invite you guys to this lifestyle of, and again, it doesn't have to be just car audio. This is just what I'm good at, and if I have more time and money and a bigger team, I would love to get into other stuff, including motorsports, including motorcycles, boats, and all that kind of stuff. And not just that, like solar, I think there's so much, like right there's a Tesla. So I'd love to make our own cars. I'd love to make our own electric cars, do our own conversion. So this car is a 2014 hybrid Toyota Camry. And I'd love to be able to convert this and hack it in a way that gets me, 100 miles to the gallon. And that opportunity is there for you guys as well. Again, I want to do all the research. I want to, do proof of concept, and then help you guys do the same thing in your neck of the woods. You don't have to come to Robot Underground to do, Robot Underground type stuff. And that's the whole point, is to empower you. Again, I'm super excited, and thank you for following and watching. This is a huge step and progress towards not only getting me to the moon and having sex with aliens, but again, I'll take pictures of me having sex with aliens for you guys. I mean, if they let me. I don't think they'll let me, but I'm just saying things might be different here in about the next 10, 15 years. But I'm just super excited, and thank you for sharing this with me. I love you. Bye.